guys, Lloyd here, back again with another review. Today we'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Arkham Origins, well, Batman. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, as I said before, today we're taking a look at yet another Batman, because unlike everyone else, I didn't get my damn Spawn from Kickstarter. And you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna be a salty bitch about it. Sorry not sorry. But with all that being said, jokes aside, slightly serious jokes, this is Batman as he appeared in the Arkham Origins game, much like the Deathstroke I took a look at a couple of weeks ago, and he is of course part of the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse line. And I'll be honest, this is one of the better Batmans. If you want a more bare bones, kind of cool looking Batman, I think this is the one for you. So with that being said, let's kick things off with aesthetics and articulation. Looking at the head, I love the head sculpt. Love it. I love the big ears. We need more big-eared Batman in this line. And this one is ticking all those boxes. Now, I did look at the Arkham Asylum one way back last year, and I thought that was a nice figure. I think this is a little bit better. I do wish the torso joint was a little bit more like that Arkham Asylum figure, but I digress. That's a nitpicky thing. It's fine as it is. But articulation on this guy, you rotate the head around, and the cowl, you can actually kind of pinch it and get the head to tilt back with the cowl kind of peeling back with the head, so it gives it a nice seamless look. And then you can tilt the head down and push the cowl back into place if you want. Me personally, since he's going to be looking forward most of the time, probably just do that. You can snap his neck and kill him, but I don't want to mess up that cowl. And then you do get some attitude. But yeah, the cowl is a nice kind of baggy, separate piece that will work with however you pose the head, so that's kind of cool. Shoulders go out to the side pretty far. The shoulder pads get a little bit pinched, but you can push those out of the way. And tilt the arm up a little bit more, so that's cool. You can rotate the arm forward and back. It's got a bicep swivel, double joint at the elbow, which I'm not gonna lie, the double jointed elbows on this guy are not pretty. It's like a block, two trenches there, but whatever. I'm gonna keep his arms mostly straight anyways, and if you only bend them once, it's not as noticeable. Wrists are on the ball hinges that we're used to seeing in this line, and unlike Deathstroke, his actually want to move for me, so that's nice. He's got two open hands. I like some fist hands, but yeah, whatever. Torso joint rotates side to side, tilts forward and back a bit, and leans side to side. I will say this one feels a little bit looser than the Deathstroke one, but that's okay. It's a-okay. As long as it doesn't snap like a twig, I'm fine with that. Hips kick out to the side. Enough, I think. Back down, forward, and back. He's got a little tiny bit of thigh cut there. Double joint at the knee. Can't kick his own ass. He could probably punch himself in his own face, but I wasn't thinking about that. Still thinking about why I don't have my damn Spawn yet. Feet can go forward and back. They do tilt and they do rotate. And then he's got a toe joint, which is actually properly placed on the foot. And is not too loose on this guy, but again, it doesn't really afford for very much, if anything at all. So that's it. Standard stuff from McFarlane Toys. Shoulder pads are connected to the biceps, so that's cool. And I really like the cape on this guy. It's very kind of a little bit more on the baggy side. Looks like if he jumped off a building and fly out behind him. So that's cool. I just really like this Batman, man. As redundant and stupid as that sounds. It's yet again another awesome looking Batman. And just him standing there looks badass. So, with that being said, let's move on to the accessories. Moving on to the accessories, and the Arkham Origins Batman actually comes with a decent amount of stuff. Starting with the standard black display base with a peg on it. Or stand. Figure stand. Whatever. You've seen it a million times. If I can get it. Collectible trading card, which I guess the figure's not entirely accurate to this artwork here, but that doesn't bug me too much. It says Batman on the back. Pause and read the bio if you want. If you don't know who Batman is, I'm sorry. But your childhood was nothing but depravity. If that's even a word. And then he's got a few bat accessories. He's got this little gun thingy here, which is kind of hard to see because it's so dark, but here you go. I don't know what this is. Is this like a sonic gun, maybe? Because this is the Bat Grapple. The Bat Grapple in the Arkham games is always like freaking huge. So I'm pretty sure this is the grapple. No actual hook, but I think it's all collapsed on the end here. It is. I can feel that there is a claw here, and yeah, that shoots out. You can zip line across the city. And then he's got a batarang because, I don't know, he's Batman. Duh. But really awesome. I like this batarang a lot, actually. This one and the Arkham one, I think, are the best batarangs from this line so far. So, the Arkham Asylum. This is Arkham Batman 2. What the hell? With that being said, let's take a look at some size comparisons. Taking a look at some size comparisons, here's the Arkham Origins Batman next to his wave mate, the Arkham Origins Deathstroke on the left. Took a look at him a couple of weeks ago. Check it out if you haven't already. And the Arkham Asylum Batman on the right. Took a look at him a long time ago now. Up next here he is next to a couple other cool versions of the Dark Knight from the DC Multiverse line. Got the Target exclusive Flashpoint Batman on the left, and the Walmart exclusive Gold Label Batman on the right. Took a look at him just last week, actually, so check that out if you haven't already. And last but certainly not least, got our two regulars, the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulus on the left, and the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn on the right. And I think of all the Batman I've reviewed from this line, this is the one that works best with that Spawn, to be honest with you. But with that being said, time to wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and while this is just, well, another Batman, it's another really solid Batman from the fine folks over at McFarlane Toys, because let's face it, did Mattel have this much consistency when they were making Batman? I don't know about you, but the one from the Killer Croc wave that got repainted a few times, kinda shit. But this one, not only is it yet another unique sculpt, but it's more of a traditional style Batman. It's not 100% classic, obviously. He's got a lot of armor plating, but for like a modern, more straight to the point, bare bones, minimum Batman, I think this is the best one thus far. The cape is questionable, I think. I think this would have benefited from a cloth cape, to be honest with you. And the articulation is a bit shoddy at spots, but I will say, as a whole, I think this is my favorite kind of regular style Batman. I like the armor plating. I like the head sculpt. I like that he comes with enough accessories. I mean, he comes with the grapple, he comes with some other kind of gun thing, and he comes with a batarang. And of course, if you have the Arkham Asylum Batman, you can use some of the accessories from that figure with this guy, or any of the other Batmen for that matter. So, with that being said, I would have to say definitely pick this one up. He's a great companion piece to Deathstroke, and if you are looking for a really solid, kind of modern, comic-style Batman figure that's based off a video game, this is the one to get. I think it's a really solid figure. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one. And as for my little statement about not getting my spawn at the beginning of the video, it's a joke. Gosh. You know, some people will just jump to conclusions sometimes, but it's a joke. Come on. You guys know I'm not typically one to bitch about not getting my shit online, at least publicly. That's not me. That's not who I am. I think that's silly, and you're not going to get your shit any sooner if you do it. So, that's just honest, truthful facts right there. But with that being said, also, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you like this figure, if this is your favorite Batman from the DC Multiverse line by McFarlane Toys, or if you're going to give it a pass. I know some people really like it, some people, But let's just say McFarlane's made a fair share of Batman over the past year, and this is, of course, another one of those. But as always, remember to keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is. And until next time, catch you guys later.